Good morning, beautiful people. This is a day in the life of a 22-year-old starting my own bar with no experience and taking you along to show you what my typical day looks like. Today we are going to make all of our meals, make my breakfast real quick, and then we're going to head over to the spot. It's called Haus. That is the bar's name. Haus is going to be Haus, and we also call it Red River because it's on Red River and 8th Street. But watch as I get my meals ready for the day, and then we're going to head to the spot. There's my roommate Mo. We're going to head to the spot and get ready for work, whatever that may entail. I have my main chicken and rice meal. I repeat this meal throughout the day 3 times. I keep it the same because it's so much easier that way for me to eat and not have to worry about the food. And I've been back on a meal plan. My face is starting to look better. I feel better in my own skin. Feel like the bloating is going away from all the BS I was eating while I was off my plan and having a little bit of health scares here and there. But all in all, I have 2 more chicken and rice meals packed away in my lunchbox, and I have an oat cake. Tutorial for the oat cake. The oatmeal pancake is on my Instagram. Big fan of the oat cake. I highly recommend it if you're tired of oatmeal or you want to try a nice little dessert for breakfast or any time throughout the day. I'm a big breakfast guy and I like eating breakfast at all times throughout the day. So the oat cake always comes in clutch for me. So I'm gonna make my oat cake and I will update you guys with. Look at that oat cake. I mean, what can I say? I'm a true master of my art, and Mo's coffee just started overflowing. This guy. All right. So oat cake is landed. The eagle has landed, baby. Ooh, hot. The eagle has landed. We're gonna put some peanut butter on top of it, put it in a meal prep box to go, and I'm gonna get out of here because I'm late. And I decided to start filming my first YouTube video ever. Mo grabbed the phone. I decided today would be the best day to start filming my first YouTube video of all time. But it feels good. It feels natural. I'm excited. Gonna add my 16 grams of peanut butter. Spread it on my oat cake. It's nice and hot, so the peanut butter is gonna melt around, make it easy to spread. I like to get it all over in every bite. You know, eating healthy can be really tedious and boring sometimes. And I totally understand when people say that they struggle doing it. But when you can really make it an art and romanticize the food that you're making for yourself and try to make it taste as good as possible, you can get really creative, 1. And 2, you actually start to understand how food is just supposed to taste in a certain way, like how you're supposed to create food. Because I feel like I've gotten way better at cooking just naturally for my girlfriend, for myself. The more I've learned to do more with less and truly understand the way that ingredients taste in food. And 3, it becomes way easier for you to enjoy eating healthy than forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to and also making it miserable for yourself. So just romanticize it, man. Every part of life should be enjoyable, and you should also have balance, and that comes hand in hand. So with the balance of eating healthy, you should also make it taste okay, so you're not hating your life. Because if you're anything like me, you love food. We have our blueberries made into a jam, heated in the microwave for a minute, and now I'm gonna dump it on my oat cake. Boom. And I'm gonna spread it all over, just like that. I want all of it to get nice and juicy. And then it's going to have a nice little sweet kick to it, and feel a little bit more cozy. I love toppings, man. I love spreads. I love all that good stuff. And look how pretty it looks. I mean, come on. Look at that. That's art. I'm a fucking artist, man. Chef Ryan, baby. Now, I'm going to cut this up, pack it, and I'll get with you guys when we're in the car. So, to some extent, every day does look like this. I have my lunchbox with 3 meals. I have another one in my hand, and I'm doing my best to keep up with my goals while living a chaotic, unstructured lifestyle, which is trying to start a business from scratch with no experience at 22 years old with ADHD and no organization skills and structure prior to this either. But one way or another, one thing I am good at, and I know I always do, is find a way and figure it out. So we're about to get in the car, head to the spot, and I'll show you guys everything that's been developing over there and what we have to do today. One thing that I'm really hoping to do in the next year and a half, 2 years, God willing, I know it's materialistic, but aside from a bunch of other things that I have in my mind, first is getting a better car. I've been in this Nissan Sentra who's been holding it down and getting the job done for a minute. But knowing myself, I am a big car guy. I don't need a Lamborghini, I don't need a Bugatti, but man, I do enjoy a nice stick shift car that I can work on and build. And I've been thinking about getting back into the BMW platform. Come on, man, shut up. Okay, I was saying I've been thinking about getting into the BMW platform, especially maybe like a M4, M3, but you know, we'll see. Right now there's a lot of work to do and we have goals to achieve and we have money to make. But up till then, I will be looking at Facebook Marketplace endlessly. All right, guys, we made it to Sip House. The bar is right behind me. That's the black building, and it's going to be a beautiful day. Everybody's here. Bruce is here. There's Bruce's car. Hey guys, how we doing? Good morning. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, guys? Oh man, it looks like the walls are getting painted. Beautiful. The walls are getting painted. The ceiling's already been done. All right. Place is looking good. All right, guys, we are in the spot and I'm gonna show you guys everything that we have going on today. So far, the walls are primed. Oh, look at me. The walls are primed to be painted. They're going to be around the same color as the ceiling. A lime wash. We were going to do wallpaper and then we thought about it and our painter is so good. And the labor, the cost of materials, everything is so much cheaper if we paint it rather than wallpaper. So it's actually probably going to be a better end result than if we had ended up wallpapering it. Other than that, we have my boy Juan going crazy on the walls and prepping the rest of the paint. Other than that, we need 2 vents somewhere in the main room. I was thinking right there because there's going to be a big hexagon mirror. So if the smoke is still going to circulate above the mirror and go through the ceiling, the vent would be hidden. And we want to have hookah inside. We want to be able to offer that for private events and such, but I don't want it to be a common thing to hotbox the whole inside of the spot. But we need to have that, flexibility in case we need to. Other than that, moving on, we have our patio furniture here. As well as the tables there. That's for the uncovered patio. However, the traditional seating is still on the way being imported from Turkey. Let's keep going. So the next thing ahead of us is this walkway being worked on right now. We've completely transformed it. We're about to tile all that as well, all the way around, and we're going to trim up the sides. And then that tile is going to go up to that level and we'll paint the rest, add lighting on the top. And we picked out these border pieces to match the middle black tiles here as well. The bathrooms are coming along nicely. These actually tied in together pretty well after having a scare of completely messing them up. And we still need to cover up that mural because it looks like trash. But other than that, not so bad for the women's bathroom. Then we're going to go into the office, which is an absolute shit show, and we will take care of that and update you when we have something better to show you. But next, we got the men's bathroom. And the men's bathroom is not so bad. Let me show you guys a little bit more of it. So the partition needs to be painted black. They gave us the wrong color, but it's okay because we got a bunch of money back for it. We'll paint that black to match this. We'll clean up all the floors, maybe a hanging lamp right here or something, replace those lights. Vanity looks good, maybe some underglow behind the mirror. But as far as I'm concerned, the men's bathroom just needs to be simple, chill, something that we can get by on for now. So this, we probably also have to tile up, and we're replacing these doors. They're already ready for pickup. Other than that, this is the outside right now as we're fixing some of the plumbing and drainage. But the ceilings have all been repainted. All this, the beams, the ceilings back there, all that was cleaned up. It looks beautiful now, very clean. All these decks are being removed because they were rotten, and we are replacing them with new wood. We are also leveling all of this out because it was kind of coming down on a slope. And then, oof, oh my God, I'm trying to finesse my way. Okay. We have that going all the way down to the shed that we are going to transform into the station where we're going to build our hookahs and facilitate all hookah works in there, and maybe food if we can finesse it through the permit system and get by, but I'm pretty unsure about that. I have zero experience with that, and that's a very, very tricky, those are tricky waters to navigate, but we will learn as we go. Otherwise, we did stucco these walls. We may stucco the shed if we have the funds. I hope we do because I want it to look really nice. But if not, it's going to look nice anyways with some good paint. But I will keep y'all updated on that decision. Now let's go back inside. Whee! Then for me, essentially the rest of the day looks like chilling out here. Make sure these guys get their jobs done. Make sure everything here goes smoothly. Help them buy any materials they need. And sit and make the Instagram reel version of the update video for Sip House. And start thinking of some marketing strategies and video ideas for the launch of our social media. And then later tonight, me, Bruce, and Migs are going to be guest bartending at Wiggle Room. Hopefully make us a little bag and get everybody out, show face, you know, bring the energy on a Tuesday where you can't find it anywhere else. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the first Building Sip House YouTube video. I love you guys, appreciate you, have a great day, bye.